like do. Hook you up with a bad bitch that'll slice you. Gourmet chef that'll poison spice you. Gotta play dirty cause these boys will ice you. Yeah, I listen to niggas CDs, get my smirk on, then tell myself it's nothing I gotta work on. Keep my name up in the chapters, put my jersey up in the rafters, cause nothing is after. I got all these niggas discussing the master, but I'm just chillin' though, puffin' the master.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's packet surprised me. Dante's Inferno, which is Oreo cookies crossed with Devil Driver. But on the nose, I'm getting that Durban poison, Anise / licorice vibe that I've been chasing for many years. UK clinics rarely hit it. Black jelly from Aroma came pretty close, but this is closer. Let's talk Lineage, smell, effects, and why this batch might smell like aniseed in the first place, even though the lab sheet says otherwise. Lineage and label. Lineage cards say Oreo cookies, which is I think cookies and cream and secret weapon, and Devil Driver, which is Melonade and Sunday Driver, crossed. Labelled at 27% THC, price was £70 for the 10 gram and £7 a gram, which is decent clinic pricing, it's okay. Reported terps tended to read myrcene and carafilene up top, sometimes limonene. On paper that screams chocolate diesel / citrus, not aniseed, but the jar tells a different story. Nose and grind. The whole bud first hit is sweet herbal, little lemon pine, but then bang, the aniseed fennel thread like classic Durban. After the grind it gets louder and sharper, almost spicy. If you know that old school licorice rope note, you'll smile here. Visually resin heavy triangles, dense, sticky. This is a terp experience more than just THC, and that's why it stands out to me. Dry pull on a paper, sweet aniseed, faint minty pine in a vape at low temp. The aniseed sits on top, clean and perfumey almost. As temps rise, you get lemon pine with a warm pepper spice finish. In the joint, first, third is candy, anise, middle gets more spicy, final third leans carafilene with that bakery spice Oreos is known for, or Oreo cookies. Onset is fast, clear and social, classic sativa leaning headspace. Slightly racy, but not as much as some of the others that I've had, like such as Aurora's Frozen Lemon Haze. Visual crisping, color pop, definitely 10 to 15 minutes in, body goes calm, but without couching you. If you're new to potency, respect the 27%, it can stack. For me, not so much. The big question really is, where's this aniseed coming from? Like, here's why this packet fascinates me. The lab panel lists the usual suspects: myrcene, carafilene, limonene. No obvious aniseed terpene, such as anethole on the sticker. So why does it smell like Durban poison? Hypothesis 1. Minor terpenes below the reporting threshold. Most labels only show the top 3 to 5 terpenes. I think that's what may have happened here. Trace levels of compounds like trans-anethole or astragalene or phelandronine or eucalyptol or terpinolene can add up to this aniseed licorice perception. Even when each one is tiny, your nose sums up the chord. Hypothesis 2 really is a synergy, is that it could be just a slight synergy. Certain combos mimic aniseed when they're put together, such as limonene and ocimene, or ocimene, and a cool eucalyptus. When you put eucalyptol or phelandrine, when it's got that edge with the carafilene or humulene spice, it can read as licorice or aniseed, even with zero anethole present. It could be that terpenes play with chords, not notes. Hypothesis 3 is the hidden phenotype expression. Crosses throw phenotypic variants all the time. A Devil Driver and an Oreo cookie's offspring can express a terpinolene-leaning chemotype, really, or chemotype in small amounts. Terpinolene is common in Durban-type sativas, as I said, but tiny traces can steer the entire aroma. Cure chemistry. During the dry or the cure, oxidation and esterification really can create sweet Anisic esters or shift terpenes into that spicy territory. A great cure can unlock a Durban-like top note the grower never expected. So there's that as well. Bottom line, the panel might not show it, but the nose does. This is one of those batches where trace terpenes plus synergy plus a cure equals a Durban style anise or aniseed. If you chase Durban poison for that clean focusing aniseed, this is the closest I've had from a UK clinic in the last year. Aurora Black Jelly brushed it. Dante's Inferno from 4C Labs hits it more squarely. Perfect for day creative, music editing and social. If you're anxiety prone, start small. It's visually stimulating slightly. Aroma uniqueness out of 10. It gets a 9 out of 10 for UK clinic menus for sure. Flavor carry through, again 9 out of 10. Effect profile, 8.5 out of 10. It's clear, happy, relaxed. Value at £7 a gram, I'd say 9 out of 10. Worth it for the rare terp profile, definitely good value. Overall, 8.6 out of 10. Buy it if you love that Durban aniseed lane. Name had me expecting heavy, but this was bright, aniseed-like and happy. If you have a packet of Dante's Inferno, I think you'll find it hits the same. The readouts don't show what it really is, especially if you've got panels listing, philandrine and eucalypto or terpenoline. That's different, but these don't. I'm Conspiracy. This is for the buck. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next review. Peace.